Hey, what is up everybody? Stevie Breach coming to you. Today's Monday Night Raw main event was announced today, and oh god, this is a big one. This is the Jim Ross slobber knocker. This is the match, pay-per-view quality that a lot of people would have thought we were waiting to see. But I mean, when you went and you watched SmackDown last week and you saw the Batista, promo, and he basically said that he was going to start basically killing off our heroes one by one. He was basically talking about one guy at the top of the card that he needed to get out of his way in order to take that top spot in WWE. And he's going after that guy tonight. He's going to be challenging Daniel Bryan in the main event of Raw. And honestly, this is a big match. I can see this going either way. I mean, I could either see them using this as the way to get Daniel Bryan into that main event. There's so many people out there that are wanting, that are hoping, that believe that Daniel Bryan needs to be in that match at WrestleMania. And maybe if he goes out there and he beats Batista, maybe Triple H will see the light at the end of the tunnel saying that Daniel Bryan needs to get in there. The only other thing that I could really see coming out of this is that basically Batista really does hand it to Daniel Bryan, beats the shit out of him, and they use this as the return of CM Punk to come out and basically get into Batista's face, save his friend, and basically put himself into that match, making a dream sort of match segment between Batista versus Punk. And the only way that we're going to get it, because the only way that Batista will agree to it, if it's at WrestleMania where he can make the biggest money they can make. I'm surprised that they're going to give us Batista versus Daniel Bryan on a Monday Night Raw. Like I said, this is a pay-per-view quality match. It deserves, a more bigger, stage to play on. I would be really, really surprised if they gave us Batista versus Punk. I don't see that happening. That has to be on pay-per-view. Why they're bending over backwards for Punk, I have no clue. I think people are posting a whole lot of things on Twitter. As of right now, I don't even know what to believe. I do believe he is going to be there, but I don't know. People are posting pictures of Punk showing up to the arena and Punk showing up, on backstage, and I don't know. If you believe he's there, believe he's there. If you don't think he's going to be there and you think that Triple H is going to bring out midget CM Punk just to fool everybody and fuck around, then believe that too. But I don't know. I know that tonight's Raw is going to be a big one. I know that Chicago's going to show up in big numbers, and they want to be known as a wrestling town, and they want to be known that basically you come to Chicago, you better bring a good show. It's a lot like when ECW was around and they were going to those small buildings around New York and Philadelphia, and they basically would let the wrestlers know if they wanted to see him or if they loved him or hated him. There was no love lost between those guys there. Raw's going to be a good one. I made a video earlier today talking about the Shield versus the Wyatts. That's one that you're going to want to check out. That's one that you're going to want to see. And you also got this one here. This is two big matches on Monday Night Raw. The road to WrestleMania in full effect. Everybody's loving this. Come on, guys. How can you not get down Batista versus Daniel Bryan on Monday Night Raw? Free of charge. Just pay your local cable bill. They'll cut you off if you don't pay that thing.